Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Instant reactions here at the UIL Football State Championships. We just crowned the 1A Division II state champions, the Benjamin Mustangs, for the second year in a row over the Oglesby Tigers, 82-34. I'm Ishmael Johnson. That's Greg Tepper. And, I mean, look, the chapter of...
Come on.
I was about to say, the next chapter of the Grayson Rigdon story has been written.
Unbelievable. Another legendary performance. 10 total touchdowns.
The record's 13, by the way. And he had 10.
In a single game. He breaks the career state championship touchdown record as now a 4-time state championship game MVP. He's a 3-time state champion. We are now approaching having to have a conversation as to where he stands in the all-time 6-man football player conversation, like the GOAT.
Right,
because what he's doing right now, he's the most unstoppable player in 6-man football, and Oglesby found that out today.
I was about to say, he started his freshman year at Strawn, one state there, immediately went to Benjamin, and Benjamin became the best team all of a sudden now 2 years running. So yeah, I mean, he finishes, like you mentioned, with 10 touchdowns. Also, I do want to give a quick shout out to Kyler Fawcett from Oglesby.
Absolutely.
It's not easy to even try to go toe-to-toe for him, and it was clear that he was the only guy, probably all year, that he's seen that Grayson Rigdon saw can go toe-to-toe for him for a little bit.
Kyler Fawcett's got that dog in him. I'll tell you that
100%,
much. And by the way, just a junior, he's coming back. What an unbelievable job Jeb Dixon has done there at Oglesby. Oglesby has, like, I mean this in a nice way, they've never been relevant. In a statewide perspective. To make it to a state championship game is a huge credit to them. Give a ton of credit to defensive MVP Keegan Hayes, the freshman.
14 tackles.
14 tackles for this Benjamin team that came up with stops when they needed them. First quarter, Oglesby went blow for blow with them and was happy to trade punches, but in the end, they made a couple of stops, and then Benjamin, the wave. I mean, it feels like there's always a wave in a Benjamin game where they go score, stop, score, stop, score, and it's over. And they got that. We went to halftime at about, a 38-point advantage.
Roughly.
And then eventually the game ended with 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Benjamin, very clearly the best team in 1A Division II, and very clearly with the best player in 1A Division II.
Yeah, I believe the half ended with a 60-yard touchdown from Grayson Rigdon, or two from Grayson Rigdon.
He's a freak show, guys.
He really is. Like, it's one of those. I'm in the social media, for those that don't know, for the state championships, and one of his first pass was like, it reminded me of the scene in Friday Night Lights where it's like, oh, and he can pass. It was like, because he had like a bunch of rushing touchdowns, he had a receiving, and then all of a sudden, let me just dime a throw, and it's like you mentioned, there's nothing he can't do. He's their best defensive player most nights, and there's nothing he can't do.
It was a complete performance from Benjamin, and especially from Grayson Rigdon, whose legend only grows. I
was about to say, junior, he's coming back, so we'll see exactly what that holds in store for him. So again, congratulations to Benjamin. 6-man is done. We have our first 11-man game coming up in 2A Division I, Timpson versus Toller, so please stay tuned, TexasFootball.com, for everything we got you covered this weekend.